Cállate. Let me finish.
Welcome back to Cállate. Let me finish. All right. Today is the day.
Episode.
I know it's an episode everybody has been waiting for.
Yes, they have.
Después de estar buscando y entrevistando, somos el hombre más tóxico
que conoces.
de Georgia. So, before we bring him on, we definitely have to go over our word of the week.
Yes.
So, the word of the week this week is descarado.
¿Qué quiere decir descarado?
Descarado, pretty much shameless. So, alguien que le vale madre lo que hace.
Sí,
Y
no le importa.
siempre se hace pasar como la víctima.
Es la víctima.
So, pretty much descarado, another word for tóxico
Ujú.
and everything in between. Porque les
No.
vamos a introducir
Alguien
al
que le
más
va de madre.
descarado, al más descarado que hemos conocido. So, let's bring him on.
Okay.
He is not in studio because
Privacy reasons.
para que no se enamore Brenda, because this is her type.
Keep him away. Oh my God, he's coming on here.
What?
Uh-huh.
It worked.
Okay, so you said you want to stay anonymous?
Mhm.
Why?
Yes, if
Why
that
are
is
you
possible.
scared?
Why all of a sudden?
See, look, I don't know exactly how many people watch you guys, so I'm not trying to out myself. I have a little program that I got going on, and so I
I was
can't.
hoping you were going to share this with your peoples too. That way we can
I
get
can.
more
I'll share.
listeners.
No seas
I'll share a little
descarado.
bit. I'll share a little bit, but I can't get myself in trouble.
Okay.
So can we share the name?
No name,
No
right?
name?
I mean, I think we can
Well, just
We
block
can
your
do the name.
face.
We can do the name.
We can
Yeah,
block
we
your
could do the
face, but
name.
I don't know. We're not that advanced to block your voice.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. The voice is okay, but I could say the name. That doesn't mind.
I mean, or we can literally just call you tóxico. You know, I mean, that's what you
What
are.
is that?
Toxic.
What is that?
Toxic.
Oh, okay,
Everything
then
you
yes, that's
hear.
fine. Let's do that.
Yeah, so we don't have to
Let's
say
do
it.
that then.
Okay.
All right,
Okay. So before we get started, we wanted to do some ground rules because obviously this is
Okay.
all fun and games.
Yes.
No need to be mad. We're not here to judge you,
No.
but
Mm-hmm.
we might a little bit.
Saying
But most
No,
of
that's
all,
fine. That's okay.
we're just trying to understand men like you.
your world. Why you
Mhm.
are
Why?
the way you
Why do
are.
we do this?
Why do you do this?
Okay.
He will go by tóxico, descarado, rata de dos patas,
Estoy hablando a ti.
but no
I
names.
like that. I like that.
So this is a safe place, but not so safe. You have to
Mhm.
answer honestly. No getting mad. We
We're not
possibly-
attacking you. We just want to know.
Yes, we just want to know how your
Of
mind
course.
works. And if you refuse to
Okay.
answer, you're pretty much guilty. Let's start with some icebreaker questions.
A ver, dale. What are they?
All right,
Honest.
go ahead.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how toxic do you consider yourself?
Okay, well, I would say about like a 6 out of 10, but at the same time, it does depend on the female that I'm messing with.
Okay.
So
Because
is there
sometimes
levels
if I'm
of
really,
toxicity that you do?
yeah, without a doubt. Because sometimes
Ah.
I could just be, intermediate, and then sometimes if I don't want you to leave, then I'm gonna do everything in my ability to make you not leave, even if you want to, but you're not gonna leave me.
So you gaslight them, right?
Yeah, gaslight, manipulate. I do what I can so I can keep you. I mean, you're mine, but you're
I'm
not.
triggered. I'm triggered.
Okay, so I know you mentioned this is just icebreaker questions, but now my mind is working.
Mhm.
So, like, you
Yeah.
said it depends on the female. So, what does that
Yeah.
mean? Like, what kind of, like, are you attracted to
He just said
easy-
like how interested he is in that.
So, how, like, do you go for, like, easy manipulative women or, like,
No.
tell me that?
Okay, that's actually a really good question. So, no, I don't necessarily go for easy females. I go for the ones that say that they're the independent ones, that they don't need a man. And so, because
right,
my
all
thing
right,
is,
all
I
right.
like to,
Uh-huh.
because my thing is that I like to talk to you, I like to meet up with you, learn about you, and then I can break your walls down. And then I make you depend on me. And then once I get that, I disappear for a little bit, which makes you crave me more and more and more.
See,
Oh my gosh.
I've been
I'm
through
glad
that
you're not-
cycle. I've been through that cycle. I totally get what you're saying. Like after a
Gosh,
couple
so
of
that's how it works.
yeah, bitch. Because she always tells me, she's like, but why do you stay? Why do you do that? And I'm like, because it's a fucking whole mental shit thing.
I'm glad he's not in studio because Brenda recently had this happen to her, so she would probably kick your ass
Okay.
in studio.
I apologize.
I
I'm
know
so
all the
sorry.
gaslighting thing now. I know how y'all fucking work.
So have you actually ever been
Yeah,
called toxic before?
plenty of times.
Really?
I'm sure the girls have called him
Yeah,
out.
toxic, manipulative. I've been called a
Narcissistic?
gaslighter.
So what's the
Sometimes,
most,
yeah,
I
sometimes,
mean,
but
you kind of already said it, but like what's the most toxic thing you've ever done?
okay.
I feel like I already know what he's going to
Let's
say.
see. So
I need a drink.
once upon a time, I I used to like to mess with females that had boyfriends, and
It's good.
was
It's
messing
good.
with this one girl, and she had a boyfriend and was starting to regret cheating on him, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
want her to leave, so I texted the boyfriend.
Oh my gosh. What
And
did you
then,
Yeah.
tell him?
Well, me and him, we actually ended up becoming friends. So he never knew that me and his girl were interacting with each other. Me and him just became really cool. And when we became friends, it made it a whole lot easier for me and his girl to continue doing what we were doing. He just
wow,
never knew what was going on.
Wow.
wow, descarado.
He's good.
There's levels to it. There's levels to it.
Oh my gosh. So wait, you never told him that?
Yeah, like, what did you text him?
Yeah, why did you text him? You were just like, hey, what's up? Like, how do you
Yeah,
even?
I was like, yo, what's good? Cause I feel like me and his girl been like, we were friends, and then we've been friends for a cool little minute. But at the same time, like, she never introduced me to you. And I'm like, we need to link up so like we could possibly be some really cool friends. And I mean, he was a goofy at the time, so
What does
he
that mean?
said, yeah.
Goofy?
Like
I
goofy,
mean,
like
geez,
Funny?
yeah.
like just funny? No, I thought he was saying it in a way of like,
Not funny, like,
no, yeah.
not to be rude, but like, he's kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, yeah,
Like,
the
he's
boyfriend must have
oblivious.
been really dumb to not see that.
I
Mhm.
Like
mean,
that flew over
And
his
so,
head.
but at the same time, that's my thing. You have your females in check. It's easy to do a whole bunch of things. Once I got her to get out of her emotions of regret, it was easy for her to get along with my plan.
which was
Once she did to agree that we were friends, which made it easier for me and him, which made it easier for me and him to become friends. And then when me and him became friends, whenever he'd be gone and me and his girl would be chilling, he wouldn't think anything.
yeah, he must have been very
must have been
goofy
really-
because I don't know. I
That
mean,
would
like,
not
what
fly.
the fuck is happening here?
Unless he's gay, why are you hanging out with my girl? Right?
But at the
I,
same time, it's
I
like
mean,
insecurity in a man, but still, like, I don't know.
see, and
I'd have to
I had her
assess.
play that card as well. I had her play that card as well.
What, the gay card?
Telling her boyfriend that he's insecure that she has a male best friend.
I knew it. I knew
So
it.
he manipulated her for her to manipulate the boyfriend.
How long did that
Yep,
last?
for a good year and a half.
Oh my god. So what
I
did you do
broke
with the
it off.
friendship with the guy?
Huh?
So
Oh,
are you still
nothing. I
friends with
just
the guy?
ended. No, I stopped talking to both of them. I dropped the girl and then once I dropped her, I just stopped talking to him. I didn't really care about our friendship.
That's the fake one. Yeah.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
God damn.
Wow, that was just icebreaker and I'm already sweating. What the fuck?
She doesn't know men like this.
I don't know anything like that.
All right,
See,
another one.
yeah,
My thing-
my
What?
game is different. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I've seen your game before.
Wait, should we establish how old he is? Because I don't know if you have listened to any of our episodes previously, but we have always said that older men, well, no matter what age
No matter
you
what
are,
age.
you guys are all just like across the board. So we really want to, how old
How
are
are
you?
you?
I'm 24. I turned 25 in July.
Where did you learn this? Who taught you this?
Okay.
So I hung around a lot of older folks growing up, and at the same time, I grew up around only women in my life. So I
I
was
was about
able
to say,
to study women.
I was about to say, are you fatherless? Or is your dad
No,
around?
my dad is here. He's around now. It's just back then he was starting a company, and then my parents they had got divorced, so he was gone for a while. So I was raised by just my mom, my
Okay,
aunt, and
but
my
so yeah,
grandmother.
you had no father figures when you were growing up.
But
Yeah.
That
so
explains that I've seen a lot about this, and it sucks that it happens like this. But it's saying that boys that grow up without a father and they're raised by single mothers, they either do a good job and they grow up to be good men because they see how hard the mom worked and how she took care of them, or
Hmm.
they internalize that and they take out the fact that their dad was not there and they flip it, and instead of being good to women, they flip it and they act like their dad in a way.
now, did you have sisters growing up?
Yeah, I have two sisters and two brothers.
So he was surrounded by women, and
Oh,
yet
but brothers too. Are you guys all
Yeah, older
toxic, or
brothers.
is it just you?
See, I mean, I don't say we're all toxic. It's just when we can be when we're single, but
so
we,
they'll.
we're true lover boys.
Are you?
Are you though?
Yeah.
Just
Now
kidding.
we are.
Okay.
My older brother's married, so if that gives any bonus points to that one, but
See, like, so that one chose the good path. This one chose the
hmm
toxic path.
This one.
for right now, yeah, yeah.
For right now.
So
Hmm.
do you believe in, and this is off script, because do you believe in actually settling down? Like, do you see yourself committing
Oh,
to one person? I think that's one of the questions actually.
Why
nah,
do
yeah,
you-
and I
Oh, where
did
would you commit?
what's it called 2 years ago, but I got cheated on.
Look at
Karma.
that.
But
Mm.
yeah,
How does that feel?
so it hurt, 'cause what's it called? Yeah, it hurt. I'll say that much, just because I invested a lot into that girl and had a lot of good plans, heading on for our relationship. And to find out that she just betrayed me like that, it hurt. So I was like, yeah, nah, let me
Let me go
not.
back to hurting them.
And the thing is like I'm nice with it now. Back then, I used to be very rude, but now I'm nice to my females. Like my girls, they're very well taken care of.
What girls?
He's
The
just
ones
not
that I have now.
he's just not committing, but he's nice to
He's
them.
nice to them.
In a way.
Mm.
Mind games.
Yes.
Nice.
Answer this. Why do men come back when like a woman's like finally over them? Why do you guys do that? How do you know that she's over you and then you come back? Have you
Ah,
done that before?
Yes, he convinces people to go, the example that he just gave.
I mean, yeah, like that one
yeah,
he
yeah,
left that one, but does he go back?
yeah. It really depends on the guy, and if the guy and the girl that they have a really good, let's say they have a really nice bond, but the girl is just, I guess, over his shenanigans, and she just really just wants to leave. Every dude has that one girl that he just does not want to let go.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's got to be toxic, if he's got to do some low down dirty shit to get her, he's gonna do it to get her or to keep her.
But then when you have them, you don't care about them.
It's all part of the
That's how
game.
you have to act. That's how you keep them. Because if you act like you want them too much, they're gonna see that as too much availability, and then they're gonna distance themselves from you, and they're gonna start looking to somebody else who's not gonna give them as much of what they're looking for.
See, but that's only on females that are not healed. When they realize all this mental shit,
Manipulation.
that's not how
Hmm.
we function. I feel like that's not how it would be, Like I would want you to be
Bitch.
like available, not like not available to me all the time. That was me before. I'm saying
I
healed.
mean, we're 2 weeks into healing, first of all.
I always start over.
She's 2 weeks into healing.
For which one?
Ceviche.
No, I didn't really care about that one like that. If that one didn't like,
But while it was happening, it was.
he was just stressing me out. I could feel, my spidey senses were like, I've experienced this before. So I kind of knew when to jump ship this time because I've already been through all those
Yeah.
experiences.
I guess so.
So it didn't hurt, but I knew it was something like that.
Okay. It's liking okay, first of all, when you're dating, you date
Yes.
multiple women at a time?
No, just one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm a lover. Yeah, I'm a lover boy at heart. So when I find a female that like I like and I really want to like invest time into, then it's just her.
So it's never
There's
been like,
nobody else.
it's never like you're just toxic to one girl at a time. Because it takes a lot of energy, it sounds like.
I mean, unless you know how to play the game the right way, then no, it doesn't take a lot of energy.
To me.
Gosh, that sounds exhausting.
It seems
So,
exhausting,
so
but I've been
then,
doing this for a long time.
so when you date, so you're talking to one girl, you're not talking to other girls at the same time.
No, I can't do that. Now, when I'm single, it's a different story. When I'm single, I can talk to multiple females at the same time because the program that I run when I'm single enables me to do so.
The program. What is this
I
program?
like how he calls his stuff the program.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
okay,
talking about.
so,
When you're
hmm,
when you're single, we're not talking about in a relationship. But when you're
okay, cool.
single, you're talking to different women at a time. So you're taking them out on
Yes,
dates and stuff and doing that stuff?
depends on the female. Not every female gets the privilege to get taken out on a date.
Mm. Oh my gosh. Okay. So who
I mean,
gets the
because you
privilege?
you still have to think about it. At the end of the day, this is still my like money that I'm spending on you. At the end
Yeah,
of the
that's what I
day,
was thinking. So that's where cuz I'm very budget friendly, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like thinking like, damn, you're taking all these girls out on a date?
Rich
Like
for
that's
you.
expensive as fuck.
but no, it's not all dinners. Think about it. Sometimes it's bowling. Sometimes it's just going on a walk. Like you have to study your women. Psychology is
Oh.
when comes into this as well. You have to talk to your women. You have to study them, see what they like. Sometimes women just like to just paint. Bowling is only $20.
Is it
A
still?
nice little painting day? Yeah, it is. Go to Stars and Stripes. $24 for two people.
Hell no, you're taking me out to eat, then we're going.
And then we're going bowling.
I need food.
I gotta
That
eat.
is fine. But here's the thing. I mean, usually I do, I'll take you to Stars and Stripes. We get a drink or two there because they sell drinks at Stars and Stripes, and then we get dinner afterwards.
But that still adds
And
up.
I mean,
with
yeah,
bills
dinner.
for women,
Yeah, dinner is expensive. Like a good 60 to 90 bucks per dinner, right?
especially with alcohol
Yeah, but
flowing.
that's just that's just one female that gets the dinner.
Oh, so not all
A
of them
lot of
get
women are
dinner.
very content with, a lot of women are just content with one thing and then really just chilling in the car and talking to me.
That's crazy.
I can hold a conversation.
He can.
We can.
He can. So how, I guess you did answer that, the way that you choose who goes on a date and stuff. So
Mm.
it just depends on the girl. Like who's worthy.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, your vibe. When I
Hmm.
talk to you, I get a vibe first when we text, and then I'll get you on the phone within, let's say, like 2 to 3 days. That everything that I do is over the phone. Making
So
dates, whatever plans that we do, it's all over the phone.
follow-up question, where do you find women? Like where does one go on a date and find people to date?
I'm sure he has no problem finding women, right?
I appreciate that. Yeah,
It's his luck.
I wouldn't say it's too hard. Um,
He's got
but what's it
the.
called? I go out, there's different places. Target, there's libraries,
So you're like organic
there's,
connection.
Yeah.
We're not going on a dating app to do this.
I will sometimes. I will
You are on
sometimes.
dating apps.
Yes,
And
I
Brenda's
am.
like, okay, which one?
I deleted all mine. I'm on the shit.
Okay.
I will say my favorite is Facebook.
Facebook
Facebook
Yes.
dating?
Yep.
Oh, that's the one that like literally traumatized me right there.
Yeah, that one is.
Yeah, little Hitler. That's where I found him.
Mm.
Oh my god.
But
Interesting.
but
So
yes, I am an organic type of dude, so more so like
you
out and about.
so you literally pick up women like off the Target aisles.
Yeah, because if I like you, I'm
How do
gonna
you
walk you
approach
down and I'm gonna
women?
talk to you.
Yes. How do you
How do
approach
you
them?
approach?
Okay, we're shopping at Target. We're at the candle aisle. What are you doing?
Oh, well, if you're at the candle aisle, then we already have something in common. I'm gonna catch you while you're smelling your candle, and we're gonna have a conversation about candles. And as we are, I already got you from that. We already
Why is
have
he
the
so
same
sure they
interest, and then at
already
the same
like?
time, I mean, it's confidence. I'm
Yeah.
not cocky, I'm confident. If I know we have the same interest, then I already know that I'm good enough as a talker. I can keep a conversation to get your number.
Damn.
It's good.
Because I mean, the thing that you have to do is that you have to portray a plan that they can grab onto. Women like to follow. All you have to do is show them that you can lead.
No, but I like to lead.
But you're married. It's okay.
That is crazy. So it's just that easy, huh?
I heard somewhere
It
today
can
that
be.
it was like for like men, if you want a woman, what was the thing that they said is like tell her what to do
Without
Yeah,
telling her
don't
what to
ask.
do?
Yeah, you gotta be able to tell her what to do without telling her what to do, or something like that. That's what women
Hmm.
like.
Do we though? I don't.
To a certain
Don't ask.
extent,
Like, just
like
tell them.
no, yeah, like for example, like if a man is interested, he's gotta take initiative, and it's like a man with a plan,
That is true.
right?
That is true.
Like
When
plan
you're like,
shit,
hey,
like you can tell
we're
me
going
what
to
to do.
dinner at this time.
Yeah.
I do like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I didn't have to
Like
plan that. And that way, yeah. But it's like, bring me a glass of water.
Oh fuck no.
I'd be like, no, you go get
Shit
me
like
a glass of water.
Yeah, like to a certain extent.
I
Yeah.
guess so. Oh my gosh, look at that. See, actually asked some of these
Yeah,
questions.
we've already asked some of those. Like it came naturally.
Okay. So going back to you being in a relationship,
Yes.
are you toxic in a relationship?
I used to, but not anymore.
Hmm.
Just because I don't play about my feelings. And so
Was
if I like you,
was that because you
don't
got
play with
cheated
me.
on?
Yeah, did this start after the cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yep.
I was never like this at first. Like I was
Yeah.
never the toxic kind at first. I was a true lover boy at first. And then I just kept on getting hurt and betrayed, and then eventually I ended up learning the game. And once I learned that, it was different.
So okay, so you started out as I guess a nice guy, and you got taken
Mhm.
advantage of, and then
Mhm.
you turned it, and you're like, "Fuck them bitches! Like I'll just do it to you." And so after that, did you change back to being a lover boy?
When he's in a
Um,
relationship.
yeah, whenever I, find a female that, grabs my heart, yeah,
Hmm.
I'm a huge lover boy. I mean, I want to get married. I want kids. I want a family.
No wonder you wanted to stay anonymous. That makes sense. Okay. So is
Feeling the shame.
so it's
You said
liking
what?
you're feeling the shame.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah. We know. So is liking other girls' pictures cheating?
In a
You're
relationship?
yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Thank
I don't agree
you.
with that.
Really? I think it depends on the
Yes, I
picture.
don't. That
No,
is true
like
as well.
I mean that too, and like also, is it like family or friends, or is it just some random fucking girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a bikini
But
pic.
I still don't recommend it at all
At
anyways.
all? Yeah.
But
Like,
Hmm.
why are
so
you liking so and so's photos? Like, and yet you don't like my photos, you bitch.
uh,
Okay. So this is a question from the audience. Why do
okay.
men leave on red but watch all your stories?
Feel toxic as fuck.
It's like you want to know what's happening, but you don't want to directly ask what's happening.
They're literally testing the waters and like, oh,
Yeah.
she gonna reach
So
out to me.
what's the deal with that?
So okay. That one is actually new for me one, if I'm being honest with you. I don't do that. I typically respond because I mean,
Mhm.
if I'm gonna leave you on red, then I'm not gonna look at your stories because that means I don't want to talk to you. Now that is just them just being well, yeah,
Toxic.
actually breadcrumbing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
toxic. They're showing
Because
you that
they're
they're
showing
watching you,
you,
but at the same time,
They
they
don't
don't
want to
want to
talk to
talk
you.
to you right now.
but they know that
But
they're
they're
gonna
letting you know that they have the time to.
see your stuff.
So do you think that
Hmm.
they're not interested then if they're doing that?
No,
Or they are
they
interested?
could be. They could be interested.
They just like to breadcrumb. Like they like feeling women reach out to them, and it just feeds their ego.
Mm.
Breadcrumbing is a very, very good technique to play
Hmm. Hmm. Have you
because
ever
it works.
ghosted?
Yes, I have.
Why?
I
Wait,
just
what was
didn't
the
want to
question?
talk to you anymore.
Have you ever ghosted anybody?
Oh, sure he
Yeah,
has.
the conversation dried out, and I just did not want to talk to you anymore. So I just ghosted you. It's as simple as that.
But was it because it was dry because of her or because of you? Because I've had some guys that they'll initiate,
Mm,
they'll what's that word? They're the ones that are like find me, right? And then they'll get my attention and I finally start talking to them and then they're fucking dry over
mm.
text. And I'm just like, why? Why are you talking to me if all you're gonna say is,
What's up?
what's up? How was your day? What are you doing? It's like pursued. Like you pursued me, right? So
Mm.
was that
And now you ghost me?
yeah, was that how it was with you? Were the girls dry or were you the one being dry and eventually ghost them?
Nah, because I typically keep the conversations going with questions, but I like to get you on the phone to get the vibe. If I don't like your vibe when we're on the phone, then I'm not gonna talk to you as soon as we get off. Like once we get off the phone, you're not gonna hear from me again because there's no point in me wasting my time when I don't like your vibe because I'm not gonna see you in person.
So you're not gonna
And
tell them
then,
that you're not feeling the vibe. You're just gonna like ditch, disappear.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm
Funny.
just leaving.
I don't know. Do you want to check? Interesting.
See, but at least he lets them know in a way.
No, he
No, like
doesn't.
in the
See,
way.
yeah, so here's the thing I didn't tell you guys because I don't think we had the chance for me to dive into my program. Whenever
Oh
I like,
yes, break it down.
okay, so how it works is whenever I find a female, especially now, I let them know up front what I'm looking for. So they already know that I don't want a relationship. I want nothing serious. Really, the only thing I'm looking for is a nice little vibe and somebody that I can hang out with whenever I want to go out. Now, if
Okay,
certain
okay.
activities happen, then that's cool, but it does not happen every single time. And now they do know that I do talk to other girls. And now their thing is they just want to be the favorite.
Huh. I mean,
Pick me.
it's very direct. I
mean,
will
but
say.
it's good, at least you're being
We've
upfront.
we've established what we are looking for at front, and they
Yeah.
understand that, so they're okay with it.
Yeah, if they stay, it's
Yeah.
because they chose.
Because I take you out because you get taken out. Like if I end up, deciding that you're gonna be a part of the program, you're gonna get taken out. We go on trips.
Part of the program.
Yeah,
I know. Is your
it
little
is.
trip? Was your little trip to Florida part of the program? Because you just mentioned trips.
I picked up a few down in Florida.
Yeah, he don't miss a step. He's busy all the time.
Damn. Okay. So
It's free game out there. So and it's hard because I like to talk and I like women. And when you're out and about, it's just hard. And at the same time, me and my brother were down there. Me and my little brother, sorry, we were down there. So it was just having a fun time.
Interesting.
So do you have a type,
Yeah.
or is moving just your type?
Yeah, like what's your type?
It's moving just my time.
Moving.
That's
Whatever.
funny. No, not moving. And I mean, I wouldn't say I have a type. I really don't discriminate. If I'm being honest with you.
So moving
But
is his type.
Anything that
Lo
moves-
que esté vivo,
lo que esté
respire
vivo,
y
yeah.
tiene. Yep. Hoyo.
if you got nice eyes and nice teeth, and then you're able to talk and keep a conversation, then we can see where things go.
Damn.
Nah, he's got me. I'm kidding.
No, Brenda, no. She wants to be part of the program.
No, I'm
I
retired.
mean, look, we can talk after this if she wants to.
You're too young.
Is he though?
Yeah.
Age
he's
is
too
only
young.
a number, mamas. It's okay. Trust me, I'm a lot more grown than what it seems.
Oh,
But
no.
back to the
Scared?
questions.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not in studio with us because this could go either way right now.
I
Anyways.
was gonna ask if I should have came into the studio or if we should have just kept it over the phone.
I'm glad it's over the phone. We have no room here, literally.
Honestly, Brenda probably would have gone
No.
to dinner or something.
No.
I don't know if you would have been worthy though.
Am I worthy?
He hasn't evaluated yet.
Yeah. It's okay.
I need to get her number so I can get her on the phone.
No.
You do have her number.
But I'm liking the way that she talks. I'm liking the way she talks.
Stop. No. I quit. No. I'm retired. I'm retired.
She's blocking you after this.
Oh, don't do that. Don't break my heart. But I do like a little tease.
Manipulation. Oh,
Everybody's seeing it live. Okay.
happening, ladies.
He's working his program on me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's reel it back in, guys. Reel it back in. Have you ever gone back to an ex just because you're bored?
Oh, I wouldn't say an ex, but I will say yes. I have gone back to a female that I didn't want to leave, but with certain circumstances I ended up having to. But after it was over with, I did go back.
I need more details.
Yeah, what do you mean with Because he kept saying, like, no, we don't
So
know.
I ended up
What you're talking about.
me and the female were messing around, but then I ended up liking a girl, and she ended up finding out. Yeah, I ended up liking another girl, and the girl that I liked found out about our relations, and she didn't want me to talk to her anymore. And so after me and the girl I liked, like we broke up or whatever the heck happened, I went back to her.
Back. Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Damn. But I guess it wasn't enough.
I don't think it was because he was bored. Wait, was it?
Did you like her?
I think I think he liked. Yeah, I think he liked her.
No, I didn't like the other girl. I just liked I liked the little relationship we had.
You mean the
She was a
arrangement?
fun girl.
Like
She
the one
was
that
a fun girl.
the one that you went back to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Explain or define fun. Like what do you mean she was
Like,
fun? What do you mean?
okay, like it's easy to do things with her. Like I can text her and be like, "Hey, you trying to go out tonight?" And yeah, me and her, we can hit the club and get some drinks, and then we'll go back to her place. Fun night.
So it's more
Or
than just
what's it
sex.
called? I happen.
Fun.
yeah, like he has a good
Yeah,
time
I
with them.
mean,
Okay, so it's more than just sex.
yeah,
Fun. Not
yeah.
just fun.
Sometimes we don't even have sex. Sometimes we're just they're genuinely having fun, but at the same time, that's also the game.
Not get it?
He hooks them with his charms. You know, like not necessarily like at the end, like, oh, we're gonna have sex.
It's making me think about your current situation.
Let's not bring that.
Okay, never mind.
We're not talking about this.
Okay. All right. So let's do a fun game idea. We're going to read the situation and then you have to answer toxic, not toxic. And then if you say depends, explain. Okay. Checking. So this is when you're in a relationship. Checking your partner's location.
That's not toxic.
Not toxic?
If, in my opinion, no. If you're in a relationship with someone, in my opinion, it's okay for y'all to share locations.
I mean, if you're sharing
why don't
locations
you want your
already,
partner?
yeah.
Yeah,
To
but
be safe.
why don't you want your partner to know where you are?
Okay.
Unless you're hiding something.
That is true. Posting selfies to make someone jealous.
Yeah, that's toxic.
Do you do it?
I don't post myself a lot. I don't do that.
You don't. That was my next question.
Okay. Was it this one?
Uh-huh.
Ignoring text on purpose. Is that toxic? Or
yeah, I'll say yes. It can be toxic.
It's kind of like bread.
Because I do that.
Yeah.
I do that.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you were
I'll
responsive with us.
purposely.
Talking to
Of
your
course.
ex as your friend.
Yeah. Come
That
on
is
now, because you
What
know
was-
the type of past relations that y'all used to have, man. Come on now. That's an easy backdoor.
Talking to your ex. Yeah, I don't stay friends with exes.
Mm-mm.
All right, going out without telling your partner.
That's not toxic. That's just disrespectful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, we're already pretty much.
What about last minute telling them? That's just
She's
That's
asking
disrespectful.
for a
Well, I
friend. For a
hate that
friend.
crap. I really don't like that.
really okay.
Yes,
Like
I
he
don't
said,
like
it's
that.
disrespectful.
I'm working on that.
We're already pretty much off that one.
Okay, says this part.
It's like she books a trip and she won't say anything until like the night before.
A couple days before. Let's see. Ooh, yes.
Worst date.
Yeah, tell us about the worst date you've ever been on.
Worst date I've ever been on.
In details.
I
want to know where it's at.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. I was a senior in high school,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Not
was
too long
talking to
ago.
this girl. Yeah, not too long ago. I was talking to this girl. It was probably about like a month or so, and everything was cool. She went to a different school. Conversations were amazing, so I thought. We end up meeting in person.
Wait, follow-up question. Is she
Go
doesn't go
ahead.
to your school? Is she older? Younger?
Nah, she was a senior as well. Yeah.
Mhm.
And so we ended up meeting, and she didn't tell me that she was bringing friends.
Mhm.
So
Is this
she
the
ended up
first
bringing, I
date?
think she brought, yeah, this is the first date.
Oh,
But it's high school, right? I guess. I don't know.
all right. Hold on. I mean,
We're very
on my first date with my ex-husband, I brought my friends because it was my first time meeting him. So I brought friends.
So was this your first time meeting her?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
I
We're
mean,
bringing
Now,
reinforcement.
and I wouldn't, see, I would have been okay with that, but she just didn't let me know.
Uh-huh.
I didn't let him know.
And so I was completely caught off guard. And, you know, throughout the whole time that it was supposed to be our date, she was just talking to her friend. I didn't get to talk to her in person, didn't really get to, yeah, I just wanted to leave the whole time.
I can actually see your generation doing that, like his generation.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't do that. Like I left my friends. Like you can be
guys
there,
stay
but
over there.
from afar. You guys do your thing, but me and Fernando that.
Where was this at? Where'd you guys go?
North Point Mall. It's in Alpharetta, or like the Milton area.
I grew up in that area. That was my mall. back in the day.
High school dates at the mall.
They have some cool stuff in there now. I just went the other day.
They do.
All right. Have you ever lied to avoid a fight?
No.
Like,
Wait.
physical fight?
Like, what kind of fight are you talking
Okay,
That's what I'm
about?
not a
saying, like
physical
physical
fight.
or like verbal fight. Or...
I hope you're not physically doing fights. No,
Not
like a
anymore.
fight. Like I'll lie about, I
Or
don't
like
know, what do people?
arguments?
Yeah,
Having
to
an
avoid an argument. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've done that
Yeah,
plenty of times.
that's different. Yeah.
I do that too. Just kidding.
I'm not trying to argue.
Have you ever pretended to be asleep not to answer?
Like the phone?
Yeah. Yes.
Nah, because usually if
You can just ignore it.
if you call when I'm asleep, I'm usually actually really asleep, and I didn't hear that. And my phone's on D&D too when I'm asleep, so you got to call me twice anyways.
Now we know. Yes, Miss Brenda. Write it down. You gotta call him twice at night. Okay, ready? This is just rapid fire questions. You have to answer fast, no explaining. Ready? Are you
All right.
crazy or toxic?
Toxic.
Double texting, yes or no?
No.
Going through phones, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
I feel like I need explanations. Okay. Can men and women be just friends?
Yes.
Nah.
Just kidding. No.
I know.
Is flirting cheating?
Yes.
Is it okay to follow your ex?
No.
Who lies more, men or women?
Both.
Yeah, we defer to.
Such a political answer. Who is more toxic, men or women?
Both. Just no explanations. Both.
Have you ever stalked someone on social media besides us?
Yes.
Have you ever
Yes.
sent a you up text?
Oh, yes.
What up, shawty?
What are you doing? You up?
You up?
Oh my gosh.
Before we wrap this up, what's
Mm.
like a relationship advice that you would give women?
That's dealing with a toxic
Relationship advice
person.
that I would give women.
Mm-hmm.
That's dealing with a
That's dealing
toxic
with a
person
toxic
like you.
person?
AKA Brenda.
What? Me? I'm not
Actions.
toxic.
No, you deal with them.
Oh, yeah. What relationship advice would you give me?
See, look, if she was dealing with me, then she wouldn't have to go through any of that.
Mira,
But
pinche mentiroso. See, they're all liars.
They're-
They're all
see,
liars.
look,
Descarados.
you can't be speaking Spanish to me like that. Because now I'm gonna have to keep on applying pressure to you.
Stay away from me.
I love when you speak like that. I'm sorry, but I love when you speak like that.
No, thank you.
I'm blushing. Should I step out? I'll be right back.
No, but for real, what relationship advice would you give?
Come with me, girl.
It's actions over words.
True. I mean, yeah,
And
I
at the
learned
same
that.
time, you truly have to like believe the actions when they show them to you. You can't just be like, oh, just because they didn't do it this time, they're gonna do it next time. No,
See,
if they
like
didn't do
after
it
the
this
first
time, they're
time,
not gonna do it next time.
exactly.
Can
No
I
more,
ask you?
no more benefit of the doubt. They showed me their colors the first
Yeah.
time. I was like, ow.
I want to know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to ask this.
What?
How do you see a girl who you just started talking to and
Mhm.
she has sex with you right away?
No, I don't
Like
see
on
her
the
as anything.
So it doesn't matter if
Now,
she
but
like
at the same
gives it up right away
first
compared
date?
to if she gives it up later on.
no, I mean every female's different, and so some of the ones that I come across, they do end up giving it up the first time just because that's what they're looking for. They're just
Mhm.
looking for somebody to have fun with, and yes, we do have sex afterwards. Other ones, they and this is gonna sound bad when I say it,
My gosh.
which most of them say it actually. Most of them say, "Oh, I'm not wanting sex, not looking for hookups, yada yada yada." I'll get those females, talk to them for let's say 2-3 days over text, get you over the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and because I'm good at the way that I'm talking, I could possibly get you to do something the first night.
Even though they said no.
That they're not.
That's just them telling themselves that. They're not telling me that. They're telling themselves that.
It's
They
pushing them
want to have sex.
boundaries. Yep.
They want to have sex, and I know that. They just want to convince themselves that they're not easy enough to give it up on the first night. But at the same time, I can convince you that just because you give it up on the first night, that doesn't make you easy. You just
Oh,
like
so
to have
that
fun, and I like to have fun too.
so that was my follow-up question. So
Yeah.
you don't discriminate based on when they do give it up.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna judge you for that. If that's what you wanted, that's what you wanted. Now, I'm not gonna date you,
If
but
she
If she gives
we
it
can
up the first
continue to have
night,
fun though. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
you're not gonna date her after that?
Mm-mm.
Why?
Because, I mean, you just got to think about it. And a lot of the dudes who listen to this, they will agree with me on this. If you give it up to me the first night, no matter what you say and no matter how easy I make it like available to you, if you give it up the first night with me, you can do that with really anybody. It just depends on how good they are with talking.
interesting.
So, but I feel like in a way, then you are discriminating, right? Because he said, "I don't discriminate."
Well, he doesn't discriminate in the bed, but to be a serious girl, not the program, but to be like
Mhm.
an official girl.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. So you'll pressure them, try to get them to pop, but when they do, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. But at the same time, it's not the girl.
You're
for
like,
you.
okay, that's not it. That's not her.
Like this is fun while it's lasting, but it's not gonna be like
Yeah. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
what is your biggest red flag in a girl?
I like this.
My biggest red flag in a girl.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm dating you, let's say my biggest red flag, dang, what would it be? Damn, I really don't know. If I'm, if your communication is bad,
So he likes communication.
yeah, I'm a big communicator. I'm a huge communicator. And
Like
if
texting
that's
wise or
something
phone wise, or what do you mean?
no, just in general,
Mm.
just in general. If you can't communicate to me, like, if let's say we're together and if you're going to be busy and if you're not going to be able to text me, communicate that to me and then I'll be fine. But if you don't communicate to me that you're going to be busy the whole day and you're not texting me and I don't know why, I don't like that.
Interesting. So
I mean,
guess
like
that's a red flag.
that's a red flag that I have with men. Like,
Mhm.
fucking communicate. If
See,
you're
look,
busy, just say it.
we have something in common.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, trauma.
This is like it's like a match made in heaven already.
Oh, look.
Biggest red flag in a guy. He's the
M-
biggest red flag
uh,
in a guy.
We're
I'm the biggest
advertising
red
it.
flag. No.
In Georgia.
So what's the
I can
biggest red
show
flag
you.
in a guy? Like, what would you consider
What's the
like a
biggest red flag in a guy?
yeah?
Coming from a walking red
Um,
flag.
that is crazy. I mean, if I'm being honest, it really depends on the guy. I can't really say because every dude is different.
So what's your biggest red flag? It's like I'm
Mm.
not gonna say to Brenda.
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean, I
I
already
already
exposed
know.
myself enough in front of her. I've already exposed
Yeah.
myself enough in front of her. So it's like, I'm already at a disadvantage.
I
But,
mean, I think we
I'll
started
say,
as a disadvantage.
What's your
yeah, but
biggest red
yeah,
flag?
I'll say mine is how nonchalant and laid back I am. Like, I really don't care about a lot of shit. Oh, excuse
Wait.
my language. I'm sorry.
No,
Ah, you're
I don't know
good.
what you say.
But,
It's rated R.
um, oh, okay. Yeah, I really don't care about a lot of crap. Not a lot of shit really gets to me, and that tends to get on people's nerves because when somebody, I guess, when they care deeply about something and I
Yeah.
don't, it tends to piss people off.
Hmm.
And so
Damn.
I have a big I don't care attitude.
Yeah.
I feel like me too.
But it's different
Is it?
from you, yeah. How do you know a girl actually likes you?
So, well, usually they usually tell me, which is, I mean, I'm like grateful that they usually do, but things that I pay attention to. They hit me with good morning text every day, and it's with a nickname. They'll either call me handsome,
I don't do good
they'll
morning calls.
baby, they'll do cute emojis and stuff like that. They will try to figure out my schedule so they can plan things to do with us. So I'm not always doing the planning; they're the ones doing the planning.
Okay,
They
okay.
pay for some of the things that we do, little things like
When you
that.
say we, what do you mean we?
Damn.
Like,
She pays for dates.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Okay.
But at the same time, I don't let her pay for the whole thing. I'll
As
probably
you
let her pay
should.
for like the cheapest thing.
Yeah. See, What makes a guy lose interest?
What makes a guy lose interest?
Uh-huh.
Let's see. I don't want to speak for all men because I don't know. We're all different. Now I know for me, if the texting is just dry, then I will lose interest very fast. I know a lot of dudes say that they lose interest if they see a female is very friendly. She's very friendly.
Friendly
With who?
Yeah,
with other men or friendly with?
yeah, friendly with other men.
I
Mm,
mean,
Yeah, that,
yeah,
or
that's
if they have male best friends or male friends, or if they just have a lot of male friends, that's something that men just can't get down with.
hmm.
And I think yeah, there's a lot. If I'm being honest, I just can't really come up with them off the top of my tongue.
Have you ever had somebody become like very obsessed with you?
But
Like
yeah,
very clingy,
oh yes,
stalkerish, stalker vibes?
Yeah, plenty. I've had plenty of those.
he makes them crazy.
Watch out, Brenda. Slid.
Oh my god.
I can't
Okay.
apologize that I'm a very good I'm a very good pleaser in all aspects.
Oilo.
Dios mío.
We're gonna have
Dios
to
mío.
cut that one out. No, but I mean, I had like that little Hitler guy. He would say like, yeah, I make women crazy. Like in regards to how, like he leaves the women behind. But I mean, he makes them crazy in the way of like crazy because we're right. We know what the fuck you're doing, and yet you still deny everything.
So here's my follow-up question, because I feel like I have two
Hmm.
friends that are going through the same thing. And women,
Am I one of those?
I'm very curious to see, because I'm married. I've been married for a long time, so I don't know how the dating world works. But
Hmm.
they are always they don't want, like when somebody texts you, I don't know if this is, and I know it's with her generation and younger generation, because I have another friend that's younger. But she
Hmm.
said that she waits to open up text messages depending on how long he took to answer. Is that a thing for you
Yes.
guys?
Yeah, I do that.
That's annoying.
So if you're
I
like,
do it
oh
all the
man,
time.
she took 30 minutes to respond, so I'm going to take an hour to respond next.
Yeah, sometimes I do that, and or sometimes it's just because like I can't think of anything to respond to your text with, so I'm just not gonna respond.
Interesting. What about this? I know a
Mm.
lot of, I don't want to name names, but if a girl is interested and if it's me, I'm interested, I'm going to pursue you. Do you guys not like that?
Uh-huh. No, we love that.
Because
We
sometimes,
love that.
so I will say, I don't know if you've listened to our other episodes. Brenda was dating this guy that she really liked, but he wouldn't text her
Hmm.
first. So then she wouldn't respond to him or like
At
text
that
him first.
point, I felt like I was chasing him. I will
But he would
text
always text you
Yeah,
first.
we
So if
don't.
you're interested, why aren't you going and I'm a go-getter.
because he's giving me mixed signals, and I'm like, no.
So my question to
Yeah,
you
I
is,
mean
like, does that
this.
freak you out as a
Uh-huh.
man that a girl texts you first and pursues you or something?
No, it doesn't freak me out. I like it. And if you are pursuing me and you're sending me, because I mean, I have it happen now with the females that I have in my program. I
Oh,
have
I
it
see
now
his
that
face
they
when he
send me
says
good
that.
morning. They send me good morning text. They send me a good morning handsome with a cute little emoji. They ask me have I eaten and stuff like that. I love that.
Well, do you ask them that too, or is that just like a one way?
Yeah, yeah. As I said before, my females are
See,
very
but
well
it
taken
it goes
care of.
both ways. Like they reciprocate because he does that.
But I feel like this
Yeah.
guy was always pursuing you, but then you would be scared because you would be like, oh my gosh, it's been 3 days that he hasn't texted me. And I would be like, bitch, just text him.
I mean,
If if he
You know what I mean?
I
if he
did
hasn't
text
texted
him
you in
back. I
three
did text him.
days,
But okay, so yeah, I texted him back, and I'm glad I did because he was like, "Oh yeah, no, like I got a weird vibe, and I had already deleted your number and everything." And I'm like, "Bitch, you're not even gonna tell me that this is not something that you're wanting
But
to."
ghosting is a very normal thing
I
nowadays.
don't like ghosting. I'm gonna ghost you once I tell you like this is not working for me.
Our last episode, we talked about ghosting. Brenda's not one to
uh,
ghost.
Like I will let you
okay.
know, like, hey, this is not working for
I
me.
would.
Like
I would.
I
See, I
know
like
we're
that. I
very
like that.
different.
She cares about people's feelings. I don't.
She's the toxic one.
I very
But
much
that's what makes y'all's friendship so good though.
We balance each other out.
She's anxious.
Exactly.
I'm calm.
She's calm as always, and
Hmm.
she's like, "Nah, it's okay." And I'm over here like,
So what
freaking
makes
out.
you fall in love
Oh,
or
wow.
commit
Okay.
to a girl? Asking for a friend.
What makes me commit to a girl? Let's see.
Actually, have you ever actually fallen in love?
That's a great question.
Yes, I have with one girl.
And
What happened there?
Unfortunately, you know, she cheated on me, and
There's always that
you know,
one
we
that
there's
separated.
always one.
there's always that one girl that like hurts that man, and then they'll
Then
switch it up.
everybody else has
It's
to pay the price.
Yeah, everybody else after that is fucked because they're like, oh, they broke him.
So that was the girl for
But
you.
yeah, y- uh, so I thought, you know, I had very big plans for us. Unfortunately, you know, it just didn't work out. Now, I was at a, you know, a low time in my life. I'll
Hmm.
say that, and she helped me get through that. And unfortunately, she wasn't able to or wanting to stay until I was able to get to the position that I'm at now.
So she helped you
So
get through that and then left.
yeah, she helped like heal the chaos that was going on in my mind. And when certain things happened, she just, I guess she said that there were things going on with her that she just needed to, you know, we needed to separate so she can handle that. But it was when she left, it was at like a really dire time, and certain things that she said and did, it, you know, just kind of hurt and left a mark. So,
Mm.
Now, would you
but
ever, like, let's say you get to the place that you wanted to get, and
She
mhm.
gets to the
and
pay.
then she gets to her place, would you ever want to try and go back and get her? Because I feel like she's kind of like the one that got away.
I thought about that plenty of times, and I truly do not know the answer to that.
But the
I so
wants.
like a part of me wants to be like yes, but at the same time, I know that when God separates you, it's for a reason. And we haven't talked in it's been what 2 years since our breakup, and we haven't talked since then. And I ended up seeing a picture of her recently, and she looked very happy, and so that's really all I needed to actually truly move on.
What if she misses you? You know, like I'm thinking over here, like maybe like the universe
Is
will,
this
I
triggering
mean,
you a
she's
little bit?
gonna.
maybe the universe will bring
I
you
mean,
back together at some point.
I mean, she could, but I mean, she would have to be the one to reach out. I did all the reaching out and the effort, putting in all the effort and all that stuff, and she was the one that wanted to leave.
Okay.
So she would have to show me a little bit more effort before I could decide to make a decision that, yeah, I would possibly want to get back with you.
What's this girl's name? We'll show her this episode.
I can't do that one. I can't do that
I'm
one.
trying to be matchmaker over here.
He's trying to be a
Uh,
matchmaker with
uh.
you.
No, I'm trying to give him his happy ending. I don't
See,
know. He
that's what I'm
might.
saying. If it's not with her, then I don't think I want it.
Wait, with who? Her? Like your ex?
You.
Oh my.
No, no, you.
No, no, wrong person.
We want to
Okay.
know. I already know the
Mhm.
answer to this question, but we have talked about fathers and people that don't have kids. Are they equally
Uh-huh.
toxic? So my question to you is, do you have kids?
No,
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think.
do not have kids.
Kids or no kids?
I told you they all
They
are.
can be. They
20s
can
and
be, but
40s, they're still the same shit.
a lot they can be, but at the same time, a lot of fathers, I'll say the reason why could be is because they're scared. I mean, it's hard for a single father like in the dating game. It's kind of hard for them.
But have you
So,
ever
yeah.
Red flag. If we're gonna date, you gotta let me know you have kids or no kids.
guess how many kids she has?
Mhm. How many?
Guess.
I'll say two.
No,
How
two.
many?
Two came out at once, and then one more.
Okay, so three.
But technically, it's only two, right?
It was only two births.
Would it be considered two
Okay,
births?
yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't push the twins out. They were like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so you got twins.
yeah, yeah. That's all I have. Two at the
Okay.
same time. Yeah.
He's like, okay.
Next.
Ghost.
He turns the camera off.
If I'm being honest, no.
Wait, what?
I said no.
No
That
what?
doesn't
No.
matter if you have kids or not.
So have you dated a mother before?
Yeah, I love older women.
She said a mother, not another.
Yes, I have. Well, I wouldn't say dated. I have not dated a mother, but I have been in relations with a mom.
The program.
Moms.
Uh,
Yeah,
moms have been a part of your program.
yeah. One is now.
So
It's
how
not
many?
Brenda.
No, not me.
No.
How many are in your
Yes.
program?
Yeah, how many do you juggle in your program?
Yeah, I want to know. That's kind of interesting.
As of right now, I
Dun dun
have.
dun dun. He's got to check his book.
Do you keep notes on this?
He's got to
I
make sure
keep
he
track
keeps
of my
track of
females.
all of them.
Shut up. No, you don't.
That's another fucking job.
I mean, like, I don't have like books and nothing like that. I know my females, but I have 5. Yeah, I don't do no more than that.
Like, wow, 5 is a lot to handle. No?
That's a lot of
Mm-mm.
women. Women are exhausting.
I mean, I could sit here and
It
talk
can
to you.
sound like it, but no.
I could sit here and ask all kinds of questions, but I think that's all the time we have. Right?
Yes,
Any last words?
that was the last part. Yeah.
Do you want us to put your handles right here for people to follow you? I'm just kidding.
No, it is all okay. I just
I'm just
appreciate
kidding.
you guys for having me on here.
No, thank you for coming on and not
learned
showing
a
your
lot.
face. Yes, we did.
You learned a lot.
I learned a lot. This is something that
Now
we
you
have
know
been
what I
wanting.
dealt with, bitch.
That's exhausting. I
Yeah.
can't imagine.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming on and explaining to us how you guys
Of course.
function around here.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I do appreciate it. And hopefully if you guys do have a part 2, I would like to come back on.
Yes, because I'm sure the listeners are going to have follow-up questions.
Yeah, we had a lot of people that are like, oh, I can't.
Everybody's been expecting this freaking episode to drop. So
Of course. Well then, yes, if they have questions, ask away.
we'll give your number out. I'm just kidding.
I was like, wait, what?
I'm just kidding. Thank you for coming on. Go out
Yeah.
there, do good things.
Stop
I
being
will.
toxic.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Well, that was interesting.
Wow. I mean, that was very interesting. We have learned a lot.
This
And
guy, even in the pinche video, he was shooting his shot.
it was happening live
It
here.
was live.
I can't even imagine him being in studio.
I would have been like,
You
keep him away from me.
All right, guys. I hope everybody learned a little bit today. If you guys have follow-up questions, please let us know because
We can literally do episode 2 from this.
Mm.
It will be a pretty fun series, I guess, right?
yes, it is. Now, we did have a couple other applications.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could bring another.
Toxic guy. Like, this was like top rated toxic. So that's why we decided to bring him on. But honestly, we would be open to bringing like numero dos toxic guy.
We have one guy that keeps wanting to join. Did you see that his friend tagged him? He's like, yeah, what was the comment?
I nominate him
nominated.
and tagged his friend. You might be number 2, buddy. So,
And now we can see that you don't have to come here. So,
and the next guy needs to be a little bit more ballsy because
Show
show
your
your face. Show your face. Let's
would be
tag
great.
you. Let's tag you.
we'll put all your handles.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today. Let us know how you guys like this episode. Give us some follow-up questions. What did you think about this descarado?
Es bien descarado.
En serio.
How old is he? 24?
He said 24. He'll be 25 in July.
Está muy avanzado.
Muy avanzado.
Demasiado. But I mean, I hope he changes his ways. You know, I hope que ya para los 30, he's a little bit more like, okay, I want to
Like, get it out of his system.
yeah, he got out of his system and settle and stop fucking around. And
I know
his-
men that start doing the
his
same thing.
program has,
I love that there's a fucking program.
he's got a program and there's 5. He's managing 5 women right now. I don't know how he does it, but I mean, he clearly has the time to do it.
He has the time.
Está joven.
And he's got a lot of energy to be doing that. That's why 24, mucha energía.
I feel like para los 28, he's probably going to be like, oh, fuck this shit. Because I feel like women at that point are going to be like, so what are we? Like, are we getting anywhere? I feel like they're going to be tired of just carrying along with him, you know? I'm exhausted just listening
I'm
to
like
that.
mentally exhausted just listening to a lot of that, especially with the mind games and railing you in, but then you're trying to leave, but then he rails you back in. Like, wow.
Like, wow. Yeah, now you know.
Oh my gosh. They get you. But all right, guys.
Well, we'll see you guys next episode. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and follow us on our social media pages, which is Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yes.
And then
don't forget that you can always listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and watch us on YouTube. That way you guys can see this guy's identity. Psych.
that will have that covered.
But thank you guys so much for listening. We will catch you guys on the next episode. Calladitas, but never finished. Bye.